Welcome to Get the Facts. This is the program that provides you with information on government policies and initiatives. I'm Theodore Henry. If you have a startup business and you need assistance to move it to the next level, the Development Bank of Jamaica, DBJ, has a product that will advance your idea. Today we hear from a beneficiary of the DBJ's Ignite program on how this financing has improved her business. My guest is founder of STEM Builders Learning Hub, Kavelle Hylton. Welcome to the program, Ms. Hylton.
Hi, thank you for having me.
All right, let's jump right into getting the facts. Tell us a little bit about your company.
Well, I actually grew up in Jonestown, and I attended the Trenchtown Comprehensive High School.
Right.
I loved the sciences growing up, and I was, really excited about choosing those different science subjects in high school.
Right.
But unfortunately, we had no science lab or science teacher at that time for the chemistry, the physics, the biology. I actually spent my entire summer learning about the 206 bones that make up the human body, and the first 20 elements of the periodic table. So you can guess, I was really excited.
Into it. I can tell no.
Yes, so actually I was very disappointed, not having that sort of support, and it actually inspired me to become a science teacher.
Okay.
And, as an educator, I realized that my situation in high school was not unique, and that you have thousands of students across Jamaica and the Caribbean that really don't have access to STEM resources or science educators.
So the hub now.
Yeah, so, being the solution-oriented person that I am, I decided to come up with a solution, which is STEM Builders Learning Hub. So we actually connect parents to qualified and experienced tutors, as well as give them access to STEM resources and programs.
This is online?
Yes, and STEM, let me just say, is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. So our programs focus on teaching the sciences using a very hands-on approach. We do robotics, coding, math, and the arts. So we are STEAM-focused.
All right, all right. Those who thought that the M meant mining have learned differently. It's mathematics. All right, let's keep going. How did you hear about DBJ's Ignite?
So I actually heard about the DBJ Ignite program through social media. So, I'm part of certain business groups that were sharing the flyer.
Right.
And, I thought, let's try it, Why do I have to lose? I really needed the support, not just the finances or the money, but, that sort of support. And the application process really helped me as well, because you have to really focus your business, come up with that proposal, and, everything that I've been learning in the other programs that I've applied to, I was really able to put it through and pitch for the DBJ.
So applying to this thing helps you formalize your business?
Very much. I mean, we were already an organization, so we were a sole trader actually when we applied, but it really helped you to focus in terms of what your mission and the vision is for the business.
Business plan.
Yes, and you also had to have those financial records.
Aye.
Yeah, so if it meant that you had to get your books in order, so it really helped your business to position itself to grow. Interesting.
What I find most interesting about what you just said was beyond the financials.
Yes.
I think most people would be like, it's the money I need.
Yeah.
But what level of support did you need in addition to the financial aspect?
So the funny thing about it is that even when you're applying, you are actually partnered with a business support incubator.
Right.
So our BSI is actually Sisters Inc. And so they would help you to even complete the application process. And then even after that, they are there for support, being a member of your board of advisory if you need to.
What?
Right. So it's just all of that. It's not just the finances, because, financing is big for young entrepreneurs.
Right, right.
But, if you can't manage that money, it's not going to do a lot.
True.
So being able to manage your finances is a major part. And the program, wow, it's so much accountability. And I tell you.
So what I'm getting here is that there's a great deal of structure that comes with the application.
Yes.
I mean, I like the fact that they help you with the form. I'm intimidated by large forms, so it's good to know that. But what stage was your business at when you thought, I need this?
Right. So we were really starting up. We had pitched to a few organizations. I won the Academy for Women Entrepreneurs top champion pitch competition, the JBDC social enterprise. So we were trying getting our, wetting our feet, so to speak. But the DBJ program, really, I saw that as an opportunity for us to really level up, and not just be like, one of those small businesses but never actually grow. So we really wanted to grow and really take Jamaica and the Caribbean by storm. So I saw this as an opportunity to do so. And through the DBJ Ignite program, we were really able to do that.
I'm very curious about some of the things that you are targeting with this grant. Like what are some of the things that you're like, okay, I need to level this area up?
Yes, very good question. So as I mentioned before, the services that we primarily offer, right? But we were also in the prototype stage of our science kits.
Right.
Yes.
The purple boxes.
Yes, right. So we were in that prototype stage. And so one of the things that we targeted for the DBJ is to, level up our website so that we can also offer e-commerce on that website. Another thing that we were targeting was to actually commercialize these kits and make them available for students, across Jamaica. And through the Ignite program, we were able to do just that.
Right.
So now we actually launched our Little Einstein STEM kit, and along with it, I wrote a book.
Yes?
Yes, called The Little Einstein Saved the Beach. And that book is available along with the kit. So it's a whole holistic approach to STEM education.
Oh, wow. So I'm happy that I asked that question, because now that opens the gates for so many other things. But before we get to digging a little bit more, tell me a little bit about how the Learning Hub works itself. And I'm a parent. I want to get some information. How do I go about this?
Well, so you can visit our website at www.stembuildersjm.com. We are also on social media. Right. What you do is you go on the website if it is that you need a tutor. You can select from our large network of STEM tutors available, and you can read their credentials, why are they doing what they're doing, and you can select a tutor. If you're not so sure and you want us to help you do the selection, you can type in what it is that you want to learn, send us a message, and we will respond, connect you with a perfect tutor. Because if you are not satisfied with the tutor that you're selected with, then that session is free. So that's our guarantee. So you can, until you are satisfied. So once you're satisfied, we're ready to go.
Then you're good.
Yes.
And the Ignite grant made this possible.
The Ignite grant definitely assisted us along the way.
Wonderful.
So we are moving forward. As I mentioned, we opened a new division in the company, STEM Builders Publishing, which is now also able to publish other books.
All right, I'm going to stick a pin right there. The conversation is fascinating, and we're going to talk some more. There's so many more facts to get, but right now we're going to take a little break, and we're still talking with Ms. Kavelle Hylton, and she's telling us about how the Ignite grant has benefited her program, her company, and leveling up. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
What a way you're full of our roots and culture. That was in Jamaica 60. Jamaica 60? What a piece of news, Miss Matty. I feel like my heart going bust up.
Just in, the island of Jamaica is on the verge of celebrating its 60th year of independence.
I only way of celebrating it. They say the people them come here, but you see when our people decide, say the other people them free paper, up. Them say if it's war, start it, whatever. We all collect medal panta fight,
medal.
Amount of tongue we give them,
The celebrations are slated to begin on January 1st, 2022. Organized by the Ministry of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport. We have more in this report.
I am on site and planning activities are ablaze. Persons are advised to download the Reggae Jamaica app to know what the activities for the Jamaica 60 celebration.
If you download the app to get the updates then.
Welcome back to Get the Facts. We are continuing our conversation with founder of STEM Builders Learning Hub, Kavelle Hylton. Lady Hylton, let's pick up right where we left off. You were telling me how the business works, and I am dying to know. The different times you listen to founders and people who are running their business, you hear a lot of different things. One thing you always hear is it's challenging. What are some of the challenges that the Learning Hub faced?
Well, as an entrepreneur, I face a lot of challenges, financing being one of them. And as mentioned before, it's not just about having access to the money and opportunities, but it's also about how you manage that money.
Right.
So, having your bookkeeping and your records, corporate governance, paying your taxes, and that's something that definitely the DBJ Ignite program stresses,
yes.
right? Yes, and they also have, the quality assurance. So, as I said to you before, lots of accountability, and that really helped to put your business on the right foot forward.
All right. Now, we are not out, but beginning to see the sunshine on the other side of COVID-19.
Yeah.
What was COVID-19 like for your business?
Well, I actually saw it as an opportunity. You hear they talk about, all of these stresses and things being the mother of invention, right?
Yes,
and innovation,
yes.
right? So for us, we were really able to level up because we had this business idea from 2013. But, COVID actually, with the boom in the edtech industry
Right.
and online learning, we were really able to position ourselves quickly as a provider of that service. And so it wasn't as hard for us. We actually started producing videos on our YouTube channel. We were helping parents who were a little bit afraid at home and not sure, but they still wanted their child to continue their education. So by offering those private tutoring, those summer school, summer camp, and things like that, we were really able to assist.
You didn't mention the summer school and summer camp, man.
Yeah.
All right. So this was a moment in which what you had been positioned for.
Yes.
Just
clicked. Yep.
love it, love it, love it. I want to know, though, what's your vision for the STEM Builders Learning Hub? Where does it go in the long term?
Definitely see STEM Builders Learning Hub as being the future of EdTech in Jamaica and the Caribbean.
Right.
We are definitely poised to be the model organization that will actually show persons, what you can do, not just in STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math, but what you can do in the education industry. And our hope is that we will be able to transform education across Jamaica and the Caribbean and make it accessible and available to all students, regardless of where you go to school, your gender, or your socioeconomic background.
Wow. Wow. Before this interview, I did a little bit of research into STEM Builders Learning Hub, and I saw some reviews from some of your students. It seems as if the approach has had this impact on them, reigniting an interest in STEM. Have you found that to be the case across the board?
Yes, my students will tell you, I love teaching, I love education, I'm very passionate about it. And we bring that across in what it is that we do. For us, it's not just about teaching the students, it's about that holistic approach and ensuring that they continue to, raise that banner for STEM.
Aye, raise that banner for STEM. I love it. I love it. Are there any other things? Because you sneaked in some stuff at the start of the thing, and I heard about the lessons, and you told me about camp. What else does STEM Builders?
So we are working through the Ignite program also to offer courses that can be done asynchronously, so persons can go on our website and access
whenever
courses.
they want.
Right. So that's what we're working to achieve. So you'll have robotics, coding, programming, and science activities that persons can access.
Oh, excellent, excellent, excellent. Now, I know that you're probably going to have some strong experiences that you could share, but I'd like here near the end of our program, there are many entrepreneurs who are watching who have businesses like yourself who need that level up. What would you say to them? This is your moment. What would you say to them?
I would say to them, financing is a big thing. Of course, you need the money, but you should also ensure that you research all the different opportunities for financing, right? DBJ is the best place to start. That's what I would tell them. And I would say, if I can do it, you can too. Don't be intimidated by the application process. Don't be intimidated by any of it. You can do it. You just have to focus and, just know what it is that you want to do with your business and where you want to go.
All right, all right. That is a strong word to business owners and potential business owners, and a strong endorsement for the DBJ and Ignite. Thank you so much, Lady Hylton, for sharing that with us.
Thank you.
And we should definitely have you back to talk STEM with us in the studio.
Awesome. I'll bring an experiment.
I'm looking forward to it. But for more information on the products and the services of the DBJ, please visit their website, dbankjm.com or thinkbige.com. This has been Get the Facts. Our guest has been STEM Builders Learning Hub Chief Executive Officer Kavelle Hylton. Thank you for watching. And until next time, I'm Theodore Henry. Take good care.